Hey YouTube, it's Insane Cobra, also known as Tyler. Welcome back to another video. And today I'm bringing you guys the second ever episode of How to YouTube. If you're a brand new YouTuber and you're looking for advice on how to do YouTube, and if you have no clue how to do anything, like either make a channel or channel art, then there will be a link in the description to the How to YouTube playlist, and there will be the first ever episode that I started last week, and you guys can check that out. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how to prepare for your first ever video. So there's a software you can get which is free called Obsstudio. All you got to do is type in Obsstudio on Google just like I have here. Then you're going to want to click on the first one that comes up. And then here you can choose whether to download it on Windows, Mac or Linux. Obviously, I'm on Windows and it's recognized that, so I'm going to hit download installer. And as you can see down here, it's installing and that will take a minute or so. Then if you wait a minute, you'll get a pop-up. You guys are probably just seeing a black screen right now. But my computer is just asking for an admin verification. All it's saying here is, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You need to hit yes because otherwise it won't install. But don't worry, it's not going to install a virus or anything like that. The only reason it needs permission is because you can change like the volume of your microphone and the volume of your desktop audio and everything like that, and obviously it can't do that if it doesn't have access to it. So once you hit yes, this will pop up, and all you're going to want to do is hit next, and you're just going to want to go through with the installation. Just keep on hitting next and like agreeing to stuff. That's normally how you do it. I'm not actually able to do this because I'm using OBS to record this video, and if I wanted to reinstall it, I'd have to shut it down, so I can't actually show you guys how to install it properly. Okay, this is gonna look really trippy, and I'm sorry about this. I've just put a little image on a screen, so, you know, it doesn't get really confusing. So you guys are probably looking at this and being like, why does yours have, like, so much stuff and mine doesn't? I have nothing. Well, basically, you guys are gonna have to ignore all of this, and this for now. And what you're gonna want to do to start off is come down here to the scenes section. You guys ain't gonna have all this here, it's just gonna be blank. But you're gonna want to hit this plus button at the bottom, and then this is gonna pop up here. Then you're going to want to call it something like recording. And once you've done that, you're going to press OK. Now, again, I ain't going to be able to show you guys this properly. It's super trippy to record this, trust me, but just try and follow along. So you guys made a new scene and it's called recording. Once you click on recording, you're going to have nothing there still. Now, I'm going to show you how to get stuff there. So here is your sources. Not ketchup, not brown sauce, not nothing like that. That was probably the worst joke I've ever made. What you guys are going to want to do is come down here to the bottom again and press this plus. And then you can choose what you want to add. You guys can actually see that cut off a little bit there. I'm sorry about that. It's just where I had to put the image. But if, say, you guys want to record like your webcam that's built into your laptop or something, then you guys are going to want to click on this video capture device. Once you've done that, this will pop up over here. And all you guys are going to want to do is just call it something like webcam and then hit OK. So I've had to remove this background image as like you guys couldn't see it properly. But what will come up is this. And all you guys got to do is click next to where it says device. And there'll be a drop down menu. And you guys can basically just select your webcam from there. It will say webcam somewhere in the title if it's built into your laptop, I think. If you have like an external webcam where you plugged it in a USB, it'll be called something like mine, like this. Mine's the Logitech HD Pro Webcam C920. So what you've done now is made your webcam scene and you should be able to see yourself on this screen. If you guys click on the corners down here, you can actually drag it, and if say you want to stretch the image, you could just hold shift and then you can make it all stretched. So you guys are basically just done the basics now, and here's where it gets a little bit complicated and you guys are going to have to try your best to follow along. So now I'm going to show you how to set up your microphone, and then I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up this program to record. So setting up your microphone is definitely the easy bit. All you got to do is click here where it says settings, then go audio, and then where it says mic/auxiliary audio device, you guys are going to want to hit this drop down button here, and then all of your audio devices will come up just like mine are. And that's all you got to do, and then you should see it down here coming up saying mic/aux, just like mine is when I'm talking. You guys can see it's moving, and that's the microphone setup. So now we got to actually set up the software to be able to record. So you guys are going to want to hit settings again, and then you're going to want to go down to output. Now you guys are going to want to click up here where it says recording, and these will grayed out for me because I'm actually recording at the moment, so I can't change anything. But if you guys don't know, this right here basically says what quality you're recording at. So my monitors are 1080p HD, and the reason it's called 1080p is because it's 1920 by 1080 pixels. If you guys have like a 720p monitor, this should say 720 right here. Or if you have a lower quality monitor and it's like 480p, it will say 480p there. And you guys are going to want to keep that the same. I just thought I'd note that. So if you guys try and make it more HD but you don't have a good enough monitor, then you won't be able to. But here's the path where all of your videos are going to go once you've recorded them. section. So you guys can just hit that browse button and then it will pop up and you can select a place where you want your videos to be saved. And that's basically it in the output section. Now if you guys come down here to video, like I said before, this right here is the quality of your video. I record all my videos in 1080p, like I said before, because that's the size of my monitor. But if you guys want to choose either 30 FPS or 60 FPS, this is where you do it. So here it says common FPS values. And all you got to do is click on the drop down menu here and either click 30 or 60. I don't really recommend choosing like 40 FPS or something just because it's kind of weird. In YouTube, it's common to either have 30 FPS or 60 FPS. And if you guys come down to the hotkeys menu, here you can see all of the hotkeys that you guys can add. So ignore all of these. You guys won't have all of these. These are all for the different stuff I have. But say maybe you want to press a button on your keyboard and it will start recording and stop recording. You guys can do that here. All you're going to want to do is click on that empty space and then press a button on your keyboard. So for example, I'm going to press the down button on the number pad. And there you go, number 2's there. So that's going to be my start recording. And then my stop recording is going to be number 6. And once you've done that, all you got to do is hit apply at the bottom and you guys are done. So yeah guys, if you want to start recording your video, you could just hit start recording here. Obviously mine says stop recording because I'm currently recording. And that's how you prepare and record your first ever video in the simplest way possible. In a couple of episodes time, once I've got into editing and uploading and stuff like that, I'll probably show you guys how I record my videos, which does involve Obsstudio, but it also involves some other programs. We'll get into that in the future. Let's not get too complicated for now. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching this week's episode of How to YouTube. This one's kind of a quick one, but what can I say? It's really simple. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said at the start of the video, if you missed last week's episode, click the link in the description because that will take you to the playlist where all of them are. And I nearly forgot, but before I go, I just wanted to say Friday, my song is being released. If you don't know, I'm releasing my first ever song on Friday. I made a video about it on Monday. It's going to be insane. I'm super happy for it. And there's a pre-order link in the description if you guys want to pre-order it. It's only 59p and that 59p will help me out so much. But if you guys want to just listen to it for free on our other YouTube channel or on Spotify, then that's fine too. I appreciate you guys just generally listening to it. But yeah guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe because you're awesome and you know you are. And I will see you guys next time.